Yes, exactly. I have Fabiano Caruana here with me. The game with Giri finished in a draw. We haven't even finished our coffee yet. What happened in this game, Fabi?
Yeah, so I had this thought yesterday that maybe he doesn't really want to win the game, just because the candidates race. It's so weird that, of course, he doesn't want, like Wesley, to get a higher ranking in his tournament because that would give Wesley the better circuit tour. This is basically the explanation for what happened today. And actually, I know that Anish is like he's kind of a master of like body language. So when he already played his like first 4 moves, he was playing them so quickly that I had this impression that he wants to draw. Like both the opening choice and the speed at which he was moving, it felt like kind of body language like, let's finish this game. So I was kind of thinking like, okay, what to do? I decided to play C6 line.
Now you have to find a way to make a draw, yes, with black pieces also.
No, I mean, I of course, like DC4 is the line I usually play. It's, of course, extremely solid, but this is more of a fighting line, in fact. The thing is that after, like, rook d1, knight d7, knight e5, black doesn't really have ways to continue the game, because you shouldn't, I mean, if you take on e5, you get a bit worse. Like, there's this kind of, I think, well-known line, something like this. And other moves, I mean, there are moves here, like, I think you can play rook c8, you can play h6, you can do various moves, but kind of the approved way is to do this, and then you repeat moves. Actually, in this position, I think many years ago I was playing this position with white pieces a few times. For example, I played it against Dieter and Icipianu. I played it against Mickey Adams. It's a very complicated fight with 2 bishops and black is solid, but I kind of understood that he's, of course, not going for this. He's going for the repetition. And so for my tournament situation,
it's a really good result also, yes, with black pieces today.
Yeah, it's a fine result.
Is it a little bit strange, you know, that he really, with white pieces, it's better for him to make a draw, yes? I mean, somehow it sounds really crazy.
It's of course, this FIDE qualification, candidate's qualification makes things really weird. He even said after the game, like, I could have tried to bully him and, like, let's say, gone all out for a win, and then he's in a weird situation. Like, maybe he doesn't even want to win if I do something wrong. But of course, I don't know his intentions. Like, maybe he still wants to win. And so anyway, I decided to approach the game like any game, where if I'm playing with the black pieces, I wasn't thinking so much about his situation, like I need to exploit it, but if I'm playing with the black pieces against top-level player, then draw, I can't complain.
Exactly. And did he say something after the game?
Yeah, we were discussing, a few of us were discussing like candidates, because of course, Lanier has a chance. It's very interesting as well. Other players also have a chance. I mean, Wesley clearly has a chance by rating now. Gukesh, for example, Aragaisi even has an outside chance. I think Arjun, I was calculating some possibilities that Arjun could have a very good final stretch and maybe qualify. And even by rating spot, maybe Parham Maksudlu has a chance.
Wow.
So there's, and in some kind of maybe bizarre world where like Vincent Keimer wins all his games for the rest of the year, even he could have a chance. So it's really a tight race. There's a lot of people potentially with a shot.
Absolutely. But of course, let's not forget that yesterday anybody in this tournament lost even theoretical chance to catch up with you for the Grand Chess Tour points, and you won the Grand Chess Tour 2 rounds to spare. Congratulations, Fabio, on that. And also former world champion Garry Kasparov sent the tweet, that tremendous result. And so what do you think about it? It's really hard actually to start celebrating when you play the tournament still, but how do you approach?
Yeah, no, now it's of course a new goal. To try to win the tournament. I have a good chance. Lanier also has a good chance, and I think nobody else has a very realistic chance, I believe. I mean, of course, things could happen, but...
Probably Wesley will make a draw today.
Wesley drew.
Already drew, yes.
It was clear for him that like he's trying to take his chance with the rating spot, maybe, and he still has a good chance with the rating spot after this draw. So Wesley doesn't have any more games, so
finish the tournament.
He can't win the tournament. I mean, he can only tie for first if both of us lose, and Lanier draws here and loses his last game or something like that. Then it would be a tie. But generally speaking, most likely one of us will either share first or get clear first.
You play with Richard tomorrow with white pieces. What do you think about it?
Yeah,
Richard doesn't have such a good event so far.
Yeah, he's struggling here. A lot depends on this game, of course, of Lanier, because we'll see how the tournament situation looks. He could win this game, But I feel like Maxime has prepared some very sharp stuff. It's clear he's in preparation. He doesn't normally play Sveshnikov, so he played this rare move here, knight to e7. This is actually favorite, I think, used to be of Magnus Carlsen. And to be honest, a long time ago I checked this position, but it's really been a long time, and I don't remember a single thing about it. So f6 and knight f5, and we'll see what happens because it's super sharp.
Yeah, very interesting game.
I don't think Lenier will lose because he's such a stable player, and generally speaking, unless something goes wrong, White should be in complete safety here.
But at the moment, it doesn't look like that. Yes, everything is like.
Yeah, it's super sharp.
Super sharp, yes,
of course, it's good for Maxime that he's in preparation, because if he weren't in preparation, I would assume that Black would be in serious danger.
Of course. Yeah, thank you so much, Fabi, and all the best of luck for you for the last round, and see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anastasiya. Thank you, Fabi. And let's just refresh everyone's memory about the fabulous year that Fabi's had.
Yeah, it has indeed been fantastic. It started in Romania, winning the competition there and earning $100,000. And the Grand Chess Tour Croatia, he came fourth, netted $20,000. And then at the World Cup in August, he secured his spot to the 2024 candidates by netting third place, also US champion, and just recently won the St. Louis Rapid and Blitz. And also 2023 Grand Chess Tour champion.
And maybe still the Sinquefield Cup champion as well. That would mean that he would be a double winner of the two classical events in the Grand Chess Tour.